Just check it. Okay, the problem is the person typed requester user did not have the employee. Okay, he's not having assigned employee role. That's perfect.
Yeah, looks like.
So when we are working in the procurement, when we add the requisition role, either procurement requester or advanced procurement requester role, after adding this role, when we try to create requisition, then we get the default preferences. Like in the initial stage, very first time, user is supposed to update references information, the business unit requester. And when we try to enter this data, we may get this error message, invalid value requested. We have an employee called Rajnikant, and we also logged with the same user, Rajni only. But why it is showing that requested name Rajnikant is invalid? Why it is showing is you have not assigned the role called employee. Employee role is not assigned for this user. That's what we have to do. Let me cancel. Let me log in as an implementation consultant. Log in as an implementation here. Go to security console. Go to users tab here. Search for your user account. Edit. See that you do not have the role called employee. Because if you want to raise an request for employee, goods or service, you must be an employee. You are an employee, but you don't have the permission. You don't have the role called employee. So that you have to assign. Mr. Rajni is employee only. Already we hide from manage user task. Employee number is also generated. We hide for so-and-so legal employer and so-and-so business unit. But we forgot to add the role called employee role. Okay. Employee role doesn't require any data access because this is a abstract. Abstract role are nothing but self-service based roles, which are used to access the self-information, updating the self-information. Only the job roles are required data access. Okay. So employee role, line manager role, these all are self-service roles, nothing but abstract roles. It doesn't need any data access. Just add the role. That's fine. Now we will test it. Let me log out from here. Now go to procurement navigator, procurement, which is requisitions. Enter requisition line. Choose your deliver to location. And then destination type inventory. Choose sub inventory here. and then go for add the account here, charge accounts. Still, it is a problem. In your requisition preferences, view error. Okay. If the same issue is coming again, then what we have to do is whatever the LDAP process we have executed, means user and role synchronization process, is it done properly or not? That's what we have to cross check. Let me run this LDAP process once again. Go to username, setup and maintenance. Go to procurement and go to initial users. Run user and roles synchronization process once again. Okay. We got some error messages in the LDAP process. One or more requests are currently pending. It seems someone has submitted this LDAP process. That's the reason it's not synchronized fully. Let me cross check. Tools menu, scheduled process. Oh, this is what the program. It have latest LDAP changes. Is blocked. That is another problem. So somebody might have executed multiple times this LDAP process. So that time what happens, server, it will go for block. It's actually the application issue. So we will not be able to do that anything. So we need to just wait. Once it is get refreshed by Oracle, then only we can go for continue with that. Okay. Right. So that's the reason actually. So one reason, obviously the requester must be an employee. He is already an employee, Mr. Rajnikant. And employee role also we have assigned. That's required. And the second one is whatever the LDAP process we have executed, that should be done successfully here. But now it is blocked actually. So that is an server issue only. Okay. Fine. So we will take up that in the next session. We'll take another instance and go for do that. Okay. Yeah. Any other doubts here? I'll take another instance and tomorrow we'll do that.
Is if multiple users will running the LDAP process, is not possible to cancel.
Generally there won't be any problem. Even multiple users can run it, not an issue actually. But that there might be some issues or internal. I don't know about the actual blocking process. Why it has got blocked, I have no idea actually. Okay. Yes, Akhilesh, go ahead.
Process which is blocked.
Sorry.
Then we cancel this block process and reinitiate it.
I don't think so. Even if you reinitiate again, it will be blocked. So let me try that. Now it's been cancelled.
If
Let's
we
submit.
rerun, maybe it will.
Let's submit again. Eight 2597 is the another issue. request ID. Go to scheduled process. Then you can search with this process ID. Drive LDAP. It's actually some problem in internet. It's nothing from our end. It is actually. Okay. And guys, let's see tomorrow. Well, please.
I have one question here. So is this because of user level access, it's blocked, or
No.
it,
See, it is not
can?
user level. Any user. See, right now we are running from the FSM environment, right? Setup and maintenance. So setup and
Okay.
maintenance means nothing but an admin access. Whether you execute the program or I execute, both are same. If you do it from the navigator point of view, it's a transactional. Depends on the user, there might be different. Whenever we enter into the setup and maintenance, either I do the work or you do the work, all are similar because it's admin, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll see tomorrow. I'll take another instance and do it. This is, I think, old one only. We were following Dev 80. So we'll take the new instance tomorrow. Before we start the session, I'll create buyer, supplier, and I do all the procurement setups because I don't want to repeat again in the classroom before I start. In the classroom directly, we will go with adding the requisition roles, adding the data access, and go for raise the requisition. That's how we do it tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's see you tomorrow.
Thank you.